What's going on, y'all? It's Donnie. No, I haven't been streaming last couple of days, but yeah, Nick's been on a terrible schedule lately, man. Like, hopefully we can get back to the East Coast on Friday. I can be there for that stream, you know what I'm saying? And take it from there. You know, I try to make all the streams, but timing wasn't good the last couple of days. Saw that they won yesterday against OKC. But I don't know, like, we're just about like what, like about 9-9 or something like that. So like, I don't know if I'm too happy with what we're doing. But I think that a trade is definitely necessary at some point or sometime, whether you like it or not. That's what it seems like to me. You know, it just seems like there's a influx of players that we can't figure out how to make them gel all the time. You know, you can't wait for 3 or 4 games. You know, I guess RJ finally had a pretty decent game from what I was reading and hearing. But me, you know, I'm aggressive sometimes in the sense that if I know that we can probably get better, you know, and there's an opportunity to make a trade, you need to make it before, not after. So let's be aware of that, and let's see what these guys can do. Schedule doesn't really get any easier. I remember UBG and B Sim, like, you know, we were talking about that at the beginning of the season, that the schedule was pretty tough, and I didn't really believe you guys until I really think about it now. I was like, yeah, the schedule is going to be tough. It's not really going to be easy. You know, all these games are going to be tough, and some of them we should just straight out win. You know, can't wait all the time for results to happen later on in the year. So Knicks kind of need to do something about that. You know, we need to find some consistency with the guys. I thought we were in the last couple of games, but then we've took some bad losses on the West Coast trip that kind of brought us down back to reality, really. But we'll see what we'll do against Portland. It's a winnable game, but, you know, nothing is guaranteed in the league. Quick side note on the Giants, by the way. I don't know what's going on with the Giants either. You know, Giants really haven't been looking good. We should have lost. Well, we should have really won. We shouldn't have lost against the Lions on the weekend. And Daniel Jones was forcing it a little bit, you know, going back to the old habits. Sometimes when you're developing a new set of structures and habits, you look great until you are backed into a corner. And then when you're backed into the corner, the old habit starts popping up. So I hope that they work with him, you know, to keep the habits that he had going the last couple of weeks before the losses, you know, keep that going instead of going back to the old things that he was doing wrong in the last couple of years. Saquon didn't really got much, but that happens sometimes. You know, it can't always, like, look, teams are planning for the Giants now, you know what I'm saying? So it can't just be the same type of ball all the time. You know, right receivers got to come up with some catches too. Daniel Jones had some couple of good passes that should have been made. You know, I know we're kind of lacking in the area, but we're over improving. Is that the word? I can't think of the direct word. You know, we're overachieving a little bit, you know, with the talent that we do have, but we can do it, you know. So it just has to be done. I think that the Giants just need to get back to the drawing board, and, you know, it's gonna be tough. Like, I want to at least make the playoffs or something if I'm the Giants, but like I'm not looking like making it as like a far run this year. Maybe that can be next year when we can add some new pieces and stuff like that, you know, because we can spend some money if anything. But that's your boy Don, just doing a quick roundup. I know y'all hadn't seen me in a little bit, so I figured I'd do that for y'all this morning. And yeah, we'll take it from there. As always, like, comment, subscribe, enjoy these videos, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.